Unknown. Unknown. And then who won game 2? Star won game 2. Okay, guys. Real quickly, there's where we're headed. Let's get into this game. Don't have much time here. We're already a little behind. All right, Zath, are you ready to go?
Oh, I'm good to go. Yes, I can start us off with Ggwp if you don't mind.
Talk to me about Ggwp, Zath. What do we got?
All right, Ggwp is coming in with Shikishima, Kremlin, Wufsta, Venezia, Moskva, Gearing, Daring, Kleber, and Yu Yang.
Okay. On the south side of the map, spawning in the red, Star bringing Montana, Yamato, Salem, Goliath, Venezia, going for quadruple destroyer as well. Gearing Marceau, Z-52. I bet he winds up at B. And Captain Benevolence, Shimakaze.
He's not going to B, he's going to A.
How interesting. How very interesting.
Well, it makes sense.
Very interesting. Didn't have much time to prep for this one. This is actually the top match of the winners bracket.
Yes.
So both these teams, obviously, we're at 1-1 right now. The loser of this match will move on to face back up. The winner of this match, and we're not, it's going to take at least 2 games, will move on to play SCCC in the semifinals tomorrow. The loser of this match will drop down to play 007 in the very next match that Zath and I will cast right here on the channel as when this is over, right? This has to finish before we get on to that one.
Right.
Marceau into B very quickly. Z-52 is going to be on to A just as quick. I like this aggressive destroyer play by Star, Zath. Now, we're about to see Kleber and Daring. I bet X100 will not finish this cap.
No, there's no way he can do that quickly enough. The bigger problem, potentially, is if he gets caught out and both Kleber and Daring start opening up.
Maybe, but he's got a nice rock he could run behind. He's probably going to be fine.
I'm curious why at Alpha the Z-52 ran south, Nito Claus. I don't understand that at all.
I am too. I would have probably driven right into this cap. I'm guessing they want to make sure they have a better idea where the radars are, perhaps, or something.
Yeah, he's gonna back up over there. I see it now.
Daring Hydro now has the Marceau lit up in the B cap.
Here comes Shikishima guns.
Well, and Amatsukaze is going to run around there and try and push him out. X100, nope. Amatsukaze declining that engagement, but X100 cannot sit there. The Venezia shell's coming in at 25 kilometers, 22 kilometers, taking a decent chunk. Amatsukaze taking some Yami shells in return.
That's right. But we know Marceau now is pushed out. Star 100 moving out. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Heads up.
Let the gunfights begin. It's going to be 2-on-1 here. This could be this could be catastrophic for Star early. They could lose this Marceau right here, like literally in minutes, and I think it's going to happen.
Yes, Matsukaze, though, gets chunked hard.
Oh, Matsukaze is absolutely getting manhandled.
Oh.
Pops the daring heal, but it doesn't matter. More shells still coming in on X100. He could still lie. He still die. He doesn't. Goodness gracious. What brutal focus fire from Star. Just wow.
Lord Lauren was right there ready to go.
Indeed.
And the Goliath, I think, was helping out. We saw the Yamato shells coming in too. Ah, fantastico.
Well, Z-52 on to A now. They're going to lose control. I'm sorry. Star is going to lose control of B. They don't have any way to stop it now. X100, I won't say he's basically out of the match. There's going to be very little he can do unless he's in smoke or cover or something like that.
Yes.
He cannot afford to get spotted again.
Yep, so...
Star. Go ahead.
If I'm Star, he's going to go and escort Captain Benevolent Fair. Like, that's what he's doing. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
play 2 kilometers behind that guy and shoot at whatever he can spot.
And after he smokes, yes, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. After he drops you a smoke screen. Forgot to go refill my water. Zath, I'm going to step away for like 30 seconds and do that. I'll be right back.
So, you guys are all stuck with me for a little bit. But in the meantime, as we can see, the Z-52 Nito class coming into B. I like this idea. Not much for him to run up against except for Facey and the Kleber. Ggwp putting the majority of their forces at Charlie. And now they're running into a whole ton of torpedoes. Ducky Shot turning around, realizing that Bravo is exposed.
Yeah, I think Star's got a really good setup over here for like the kiting and to kind of slow this push through sea. Like it's obvious between the Shima and the Goliath, they're angling for fires and floods and that sort of thing. And I think it's actually a really nice pairing.
Absolutely.
You know, the Yamato's obviously, you know, Kampler's position obviously set up to punish anybody continuing to push through the cap. In fact, he's looking for a shot on Hulk's Kremlin right now. He's waiting for Hulk to just push just far enough forward where he can get that salvo in on that juicy broadside.
Well, we have seen Camphor do crazy things, but we saw him do that in Ohio, if I remember correctly.
That's true, but there goes the salvo. Let's see if he can land it.
Airmail.
Indeed. He gets a hit. Not an amazing hit.
No. Needs more Deadeye.
Indeed. 6 minutes gone. GGWP on a cap lead. About 40 points and growing.
Oh, and by the way, Benevolent Fair is using 20-kilometer torps. I don't know if he asked or
Makes
not.
sense, though. That makes sense, though. Nito's Z-52 getting into B now as Fosse's Kleber rotates out. Ducky's Moskva coming into that zone now.
Yep.
Into that theater of action, looking for the chance to maybe use his radar and punish another one of these destroyers.
And look at Dyer at A now coming in as well with that Yu Yang. If it's a radar Yu Yang, then we'll see what happens on the trade there.
Ooh, Hulk's going to take at least one of those. I guess those are Shima Torps.
Shima Torps.
Okay. Dyer just took a torpedo. I think it was a gearing torpedo. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah.
But he's took a decent chunk there.
Looks like a gearing torp. There's 4 left on that salvo.
Right as Star picking up B, they shove Fosse's Kleber back into the cap. Z-52 rotating out, does not want to get caught in there. GWP working on about a 30-point lead. Both teams sticking to a cap. They're farming the bejesus out of our Hulk right now. Look at that poor guy.
Yes, but here comes some gearing torpedoes that I don't think they're expecting yet.
Well, I think X-100's going to be okay. Yep. But between the Goliath and the Mark, oh man, poor our Hulk. That guy is just burning to death.
Burn, baby, burn.
Fire, fire, fire on the flight deck and everywhere else if you're our Hulk.
Yeah.
Good Yamato hit there. A single fire, if they can light it, will kill him now. There it is.
There it goes.
X-100 gets his revenge despite being on 2,000 HP.
It's 1,000 now.
Yeah, I know, but he steals the Shimakaze smoke, bags a kill. Star up 2 ships.
Yeah, here comes the squeeze at Bravo. NATO class forced to smoke up.
I just realized I've got the spawn back. The spawn's backwards.
Facey now trying to do that French radar. I think Ducky's not radaring, or is he? He is. Ducky is radaring Nito class. Nito should be just getting out of there. There's no reason to sit still, but he's insisting on sitting there.
Yeah, he's bailing now, but he's giving up a huge chunk of his HP.
Yeah, no need for that. No need.
Yep. They finally lose sight of him. All right, apologies. I've got it right now. Star is up 2 ships. However, they are still down on points.
Battleship Princess! The Venezia up north just took a torpedo from Captain Nascimito's gearing.
On the bow. GGWP, despite being down on ships, refusing to let up as they push Dyer's Yu Yang into the A cap. Now, we haven't talked about it very much, but I mean, Star now has a decisive advantage on the sea flank, Zap. Like, notably. They seem to know it. Camphor, Fiota, and Benevolent are all moving in that direction.
Yes.
They're bringing the Salem back to the middle of the board. But for the moment, GGWP owns all the caps, despite the fact that Star has a significant health and a 2-ship advantage.
Big hit there on the Star Venezia and a torpedo. for his trouble. So all of a sudden, that Venezia lead, hit point lead, is gone. But you're right, and we can see that Star has now trying to claw this game back, going into Bravo and Charlie.
Nascimento caught out by Yang radar over here on the 1 line. Big Venezia salvo coming in, but it looks like it's behind him, and he
wow.
Yep. He just snuck by it. He ducked out of the radar right as those shells were coming in. Ggwp on a 60-point lead and growing. Star trying to get reorganized and get back on the caps. Now, I'm going to be really curious to see how they play this at B. They actually have Ducky's. They don't know this yet. They can't know this yet. But Ducky has turned around and is pointed away from B. So it's going to be the Zed and the Salem against the against the Kleber in the B cap.
Yep, Ducky radars again, though.
Yeah, but Island Sheep Shiki is right there, and they can see. Ggwp can see like good info radar, that entire portion of the map. They can see Benevolent, all 3 destroyers.
Yeah.
The Yami, the Salem, they know it all. They're actually sending shells out on Nito's Z-52 from the Worcester.
Facey just dodges that torpedo from the Z-52. And wow, yeah, those are some epic long-range shots from the Worcester there.
They can see Facey now. Facey trying to get... Sorry, nope. Lord Lauren couldn't get his guns around in time. 200-point lead now for Ggwp. Star has traded better and picked up more kills, but at the moment, Ggwp with a better board position.
Yep, meanwhile, over back at A, Nascimento going back into A. He knows he's got to get in there and at least stop the point gain.
They've got to get in here. Yep, they've got to slow that down. All right, they're contesting A and B now. Oh no, the Shiki is in B. Lord Lauren has just realized he's about to be nose to nose with something that will absolutely laugh at him.
Yeah, but Sheep is trying to get that Z-52 out with his guns. Interesting decision.
Yeah, I saw that as well. They're trying to extend the smoke back for the Zed, but there are Kleber torps coming in. Does he know that? He does. I think he's got his hydro up.
Shikishima guns, and they find the Goliath. Take him down.
Ggwp bags their first kill.
Oh.
But Star answers right away by bagging the Yu Yang. That's going to let them finish capping A.
Sage? Oh. Camphor just a little overshooting him.
Oh, and Sage is very, very low.
Yes, he is.
Star now on all the caps. All Ggwp point gains halted here. Nito's Z-52 playing a very dangerous game with the Shikishima, but it's working for him so far.
Facey's coming in, though. But I wonder if Facey knows Lord Lauren's right there.
Star bags A. They will bag C in seconds. They keep resetting Camphor, but they cannot see Benevolent to reset him unless Ducky's got him on
Ducky just radared.
Ducky just radarmed, but the shells are not going to get here in time. Oh, he left. Benevolent left the cap.
Yes, he left the cap.
A split second before he would have capped. And now the gearing torps are really going to hammer Camphor, I think. Now, Camphor can't see the Worcester, can he?
Oh, X100 goes down.
They lose the Marceau. They can't afford that.
Yeah, why would he open up there? He must. Oh, he was radared from the Moskva.
All right. Well, so they spotted him, so why not? That makes sense. Oh, Star's still up a ship, but it's starting to come unraveled a bit, it feels like. It's going to depend on whether or not they can punch out Ducky here and get some good damage. Oh,
that's
Ducky
a good
takes
punch.
A big hit.
That's a very good punch.
Yes, Ducky taking a huge hit there.
Oh, Princess Rulia going down at A now. That seals the deal for that flank.
That's a big kill.
Star just needs to hold at Bravo Charlie.
Frees up JM and the Venezia way over on the 2 line to get back into this game and be a little more relevant. Nito in a gunfight with Fossey, like a slap fight. They're like not even hitting each other.
Nope, there's Yeah, just a little bit of hit there. I think
Yep.
they're both. I think they're Nito's trying to just keep Fassi fixated on him as opposed to Floors, who's coming in with the
Yeah.
Montana. Because if Facey just
Now-
reverses, right, then
Yeah.
bye bye
I
Montana.
really like what Star's doing, right? They're basically like, okay, guys, we own battleships. We're driving our battleships into the cap, and we're gonna dare you to do something about it, right?
Mhm.
Island Sheep Shiki is essentially ineffective in his current position. He has nothing to see, nothing to shoot at.
Mm-hmm.
Floors' Montana just picked up Fossey on air with his aerial reconnaissance there. Fossey's AA going off. He knows he's there. Venezia shells falling in. Nothing doing.
Yep.
Does Floors know that Island Sheep is there? He does not. He knows now. He's going to take a shot at Island Sheep. This could be a good hit.
Oh,
It's
it
a
is.
really good hit. It's a really good hit. Floors takes some damage in return, but nothing he can't handle at the moment.
Nope. Meanwhile, they recap C, Stark recap C, and Benevolent Fair is getting out of there. And Camphor, I love this play, turning around.
He's bailing. He's bailing. There's no need to sit there and just take it in the face all day long, especially when he can get out here and continue to punch Ducky. I think those are going to bounce mostly. He took a decent chunk out of Ducky. Camphor's got more gearing torps coming in, and they're going to give up the cap again if they're not careful.
Hmm.
Nito very low, but Island Sheep is the pick now if you're Star.
Camphor will take maybe one at the most.
One, he can handle one.
Yeah.
Yeah, one on the belt. Yeah, 7K. He'll be all right. Captain Benevolent opening up on the gearing for the reset. Doesn't get it. Misses the reset. Very back and forth game here. Star on a ship lead, commanding HP lead, but it's not over yet. Island Sheep going to go down in B. Fossey goes down. The Montana wipes him out.
Wow.
That's it, guys. This is over. Now, actually, I say that, but I think these torpedoes might be the end of the Star Montana.
Well,
Certainly
unfortunately, Floors beached himself to get that shot. So.
Yeah. I think he's going to take all 6. Yeah, he is. Wow.
Ouch.
That tightens this game up, and hilariously, Ggwp still owns more caps. They still own the B cap after all of that.
Wow.
Nascimento's going to be there in seconds. 2.5 minutes to play. Ggwp could still win this game.
That's crazy to think about.
It's crazy to realize that, but they could.
Ducky down
takes another
10K.
big hit. Yeah, Ducky's getting just hammered by this Yami. It's not a fight he can win in the long term. There we go. Nascimento's finally onto B. Does he see the Wooster? He does. He knows the Wooster's there, but he's outside of the Wooster's radar range. So he's using the spotting advantage he has to let the Venezia shell the Wooster and push him back.
Mm-hmm.
That's great team play right there, kids.
Absolutely. 4K now on
Well
Ducky
done.
shot.
I think Star is going to get this, Zath, but man, it is not a done deal yet.
Yeah, Camphor has to be careful
There we go.
because...
That's it. Lead change. 90 seconds to play.
Eh,
Star takes a lead. Camphor might still go down. Does he know these torpedoes are here?
he does now.
Oh, my goodness.
He gets
They get
Ducky, though,
Ducky.
and he's
He's
going to go
going out.
down.
Going out. 3 quick lead changes still leave Star in the lead by about 30 points here. Under 90 seconds to play.
And
And Yoshi is now the last survivor on his team.
it's time for the solo warrior. Can he get it?
I don't think so. As our good friend, Virtual Senpai would say, questionable.
Well, here's the thing. Look at the point values right now. There's only a minute left in the game.
Yeah, but Star has a lead and they're ticking up points faster.
I'm just surprised. I'm surprised Lord Lauren isn't going straight into C right now.
I mean, why risk it? He's got his radar is up, right?
Right.
Yoshi's basically like, forget it, game's over, let's do this.
Oh, AP.
Oh,
And
brutal.
that does it.
And there it
Robocopped right there.
Star claims game 3 and goes up with the lead in this series, looking to make it to the quarterfinals for the first time.
What a match.
Great match. Super back and forth. I love watching Star play. All right. Look at the winner screen. I like their logo too. No, I do. It's just nice and simple. It's pretty. I like it. It's just clean. It's easy.
Yep. And it's the Southern Cross.
Indeed. All right, guys. Back in the lobby for a little bit while the teams get rejiggered and ready for game 4. I'll try and get the spawns right this time. Sorry about that. That's what I get for rushing things, right? As you know, we had like literally seconds to get everything set up for that game.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. That was a close battle. And remember, guys, we still have a whole nother set to do after this one finishes.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then Northern Waters, Ggwp is the alpha spawn. Do I have that set up right?
Northern Waters,
Alpha
indeed.
Alpha Bravo, and then Bravo Alpha. Yes. Okay. I've got the last 2 set correctly, it looks like. Okay. Awesome. Sheesh. All right, let's see. What other updates can we bring our viewers, Zaf?
Well, let's take a look, shall we?
Oh, KSC and Box in all 5 games.
Yeah.
Looks like they are playing game 5 right now.
07 defeats XPN 2-0. So they're going into the next.
Right, and Buenos Noches still alive. They knocked off the Nigerian Princes, finally. They have advanced in the losers bracket. Ayame and KSF will be playing in the losers bracket next round. And, of course, we're going to be casting whoever loses this match versus 007. That'll be the last thing that we do today. That'll be a best of 3 when the time comes.
Oh, man.
Who's casting Bonks and KSC? Let's see. Who's got that on their channel? Bonks KSC. That is Carrier Host Show. Over on his channel, he's carrying that one. That one's going to go all 5 games. Good matchup. So that's it. We're waiting on in the winner's bracket. We're waiting on Bonks KSC, and then of course the winner of this match. The winner of this match going on to face SCCC. QQ7 is waiting to find out who their quarterfinal opponent will be, whether it's Bonks or KSC. They don't know just yet. Losers bracket. The second round of the losers bracket doesn't look like it's begun yet. I don't think Ayame and they might have gone ahead and turned Ayame and KSF and PN and 07 loose.
Yeah.
Looks like they probably have. They've done map picks and everything for those matches. Did people sign up to cast those matches? Losers bracket. We're in LB2. I don't see anybody casting the 07 game. We are signed up to cast 1. Ayame and KSF are being... It looks like Game Prodigy and Mini have moved over to cast the Ayame game.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. That looks like where we're at. Okay, excellent. So we've got some people casting loser brackets games and some people casting winners brackets games, as it should be.
As it should be, absolutely.
All right. How are we doing back in the training room? All right, still reshuffling. Heading to Northern Waters this time.
Long day, huh?
Busy day. I don't even honestly. I've felt today has felt faster than last Sunday.
Yes.
Last Sunday I was struggling, man. By about the 3-hour mark, I was like,
Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit because I've got some very yummy stuffed crust pizza waiting for me. So I've been holding off having a snack. I caught you grabbing a snack earlier. I've been holding off on that, and I'm starting to, feel the effects of that. Like, maybe I should eat something.
A little hungry? Hey, take a break, man. Go grab you something. We're gonna be here for a few minutes. It's cool. We got this, man.
Yeah.
I'll trust me, Zath. I'll take good care of your viewers. They're in good hands.
Thank you so much.
They're in good hands.
I think I'll be all right for a little bit.
Sucking down the water.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just had some peanut M&Ms, and now I'm going to open up some regular peanuts.
There you go. Yeah, I've got, I have one lonely Nestle Crunch bar here, so I'd probably eat that. Get that out of the way.
We discovered for years and years you couldn't take outside food into the ballpark in Houston. The Astros Minute Maid initially. And about 4 or 5 years ago, they changed the policy here to where you were allowed to bring in, I think, a bottle of water up to a certain size and like a clear plastic gallon bag packed with like whatever snacks you want to bring. Well, that's nice, right? Who wants to pay $6 for a bottle of water at the ballpark and $8 for a candy bar? So it's nice to be able to bring in. I think last night, so we went to like a Buc-ee's over here, a little convenience store, and picked up like bottles of water, and I had bought some peanuts and bought a thing of Twix and all this stuff. And I didn't even finish all of it, but I knew that I was it would go to use casting today and tomorrow on the weekend, that I would have little munchies here at the desk. So this has been nice.
Nice.
Because Lord, man, you sit in this chair for 4 or 5 hours, you need it. Holy crap, has it really been 4.5 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Man, this day's passed actually pretty quick, Zap.
That's why I was saying, like, this is getting to be a marathon now, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like I've been here that long. We've had such good games, and we have had what makes a stream like this really struggle and feel bad is we have a lot of downtime. When you have a lot of downtime, right? Like when we have huge swaths of time, like 35 minutes that we have to tread water and do the little, as Stats would say, the monkey dance, right?
Yep.
So yeah, that always feels terrible. But we haven't had. You've done a great job of keeping us fed with games, so thank you for that.
Hey, you're welcome, man. It's what I'm here for, right?
I appreciate that.
Hey, you're welcome.
All right,
I know.
so we're waiting
I'll
for
fix
this.
it that way. You were just talking about sitting in a chair for so long, and I realized I have the ability to stand. So.
You do. You read your little.
Yeah.
Yep.
So zoom out a little bit on Stevie there.
One of my clients has that. He's got that elevated desk in his office, and so I'll be in a call with him every now and then, and you're looking at the camera, and like you hear the desk go, you hear it in the background. I'm like, oh, he's changing his desk.
Yeah.
He wants to stand up or sit down, whatever he's doing.
It's really nice if you're someplace for a long while. It's great for the back, and it's great for blood flow, movement, all that good stuff. So
Yeah.
very glad I was able to pick it up.
So here's a question, Zach. Let's go back and look at this. We got a couple of minutes here while they're getting reorganized. Let's look at how we did with our picks. All right.
Oh God.
07. Yeah, we blew that pick. we both picked Star. We got that one right.
Yep.
We both picked Triple C. We got that one right. We both picked Buenos Noches. We blew that one. We both picked PN over 007. No, we didn't. I'm sorry. Everybody picked 00. PN won that one, so nobody got that one right. Everybody picked QQ7 over GLHF. We got that one right. Everybody picked, actually, 3 of us picked Bonks over KSF. You got that one wrong. Fail to you, sir.
Oh well, it was only a 1-match difference.
I know. And everybody picked KSC over RNG. So really the two big surprises, if you want to, well, I'd say 3 really. Of course, Ggwp winning was definitely a big upset. I'd say, I don't know that I'd say Ayame winning is an upset, but it was a surprise to me. Especially how they won game 3.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get over that. I just can't.
Right.
And then I think PN knocking out 007 is a surprise to me. That's not a knock against PN.
Right.
I think I would have expected that to at least go 5 games and have a really hard fought series. PN, I mean 007 dropping it in 4 games feels kind of bad, really.
Mm-hmm.
But we got about half the field.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's right. All right, guys, we're dropping into game 4 in this match. This is game match for Star. It's possible that they will win this and move on, and we'll be going on to the losers bracket immediately. It's also possible Ggwp could win this game. Let's see how it goes.
That's right.
Back on Northern Waters. Go for it.
All right, so we have Ggwp coming with Shigishima, Kremlin, double Salem, double Moskva, Marceau, Grozovoy, and Yuyang.
Moskva. Now we have not seen much Grozovoy's. I think we saw one on day 1, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But we generally don't see it because I remember talking about it at the time that you generally only see Grozovoy in a match where you expect there to be a carrier, for example. She's better in that environment.
Yes.
Star returning to the battlefield, coming with Ohio, Yamato, double Venezia, Salem, fronted by a broad mix of 4 destroyers, gearing Shimakaze, Marceau, and Z-52 again.
Hey,
now,
check it out. Camphor's back in his Ohio.
He is. Now, Nito played a really good game in Z-52 last game, Zaf. Like,
yes,
I was like, for a ship that largely gets overlooked and a little, let's say, poo-pooed and competitive, I won't say he made it look easy, but he certainly made it look good. That's the difference between you and me, Zaf. I make this look good.
Yes, as one of my viewers is telling me, you looked really good with your nuts in your mouth.
Oh, that's kinky. I love it.
Oh, in the meantime, we see GGWP going straight into B cap. Surprise, surprise.
That sounds like a pudding comment.
And we have Nito Class in the Z-52 doing exactly what you'd expect to happen.
I feel like knowing there's a Z-52 on the opposing team, I feel like Arch Zero is borrowing trouble here.
So it's interesting seeing Arch Zero going so deep into this spot.
Like going super deep. Like they know where he is, but like, yeah, look at this. Nascimento immediately opening up like, oh, I know where you are. We're gonna just wreck you, dude. We're just gonna have our way with you because I can shell you and there's jack crap you can do about it.
Well, he does have the Grozaway friend shooting now.
He's got help. Actually, you're having trouble getting shells over that island.
Yep. But I like Nito Class's positioning. Now that they know where Arch is, there's no need to go up to the island.
Nope, there's no need to go up there where Arch can potentially proxy spot you in return. That Venezia, which of Venezia is it on this flank? Jiu-Jitsu, like he needs to back. Like he's only going to get those shells over if he's farther back. That's not going to happen from his position.
Hmm.
You think Arch is trying to reverse and get out of here? Maybe. Nope. Feels like he's doubling down a bit.
I think he's just trying to make love to that very tall part of the island.
Well, he's not there yet. He's got a long way to go before that happens. Look at all the potential damage he must be racking up, Zath.
That's right. If only missions worked in the training room. Now here we go. A little bit of a death snail action at A.
Now, Nito's Hydro can last like 2.5 minutes. Like, Arch is going to be very uncomfortable for a very long time. At what point, if you're GGWP, at what point do you say, enough, and yank him out of there?
At the point that Nito Class comes around the corner and stops and smokes and starts shooting him. We haven't seen that happen yet, though. Here we go.
No, it hasn't happened yet.
Here we go. Arch now knows the Z-52 is in that spot.
Yep, they know where he is now.
But Nito needs to move forward to make something happen with that.
Nito's actually out of the cap at the moment, but they're getting resets on Arch right now.
Oh, here it comes. Look at all those shells coming in. Beautiful work.
Yeah, like Nascimento's just sitting there just hammering this dude.
X100 took a Grozavoy torpedo at A.
Yeah, he did. I don't think it's going to matter, though. I think they've held the Arch is just sitting here until he's dead, and that is now.
And that's it.
Wow. Z-52 does its job here in game 3 or 4, excuse me. You really do have to wonder why, after you've been Hydra that long, get him out of there, Zath.
Right.
That feels like just a very bad strategic decision.
Oh, Ducky!
Ducky just got wrecked. Seriously, that must have been at least a triple sit, if not a quad.
Jeez, here comes the return.
Lucky to still be on the board. Venezia Salvo comes in and chunks him again. I know what the Yamato's thinking. Heal this.
Yeah. Right?
Goodness gracious.
Ooh, Sage taking a hit.
Back-to-back Salvo. The Yamato just wrecked Sage.
Yep.
I mean, literally just took 75% of his HP away.
Yep, all those white bars.
Floors is just destroying this cruiser push on the 8-9 line, like single-handedly gutting these guys like fish. And Hulk just took a couple of Shimakaze torpedoes.
Yeah, well, because why not?
because why not? Nom nom. Feed me all the torpedoes. Wow. Well, yeah. That health advantage that GGWP had because they brought one less destroyer, yeah, you can write that off. It's gone.
Yep.
It is a thing of the past.
Oh, this might hurt. Nope, Camphor doesn't take catastrophic damage. Broadside to the Shikishima. Salem radar.
Not really broadside. Looks like he's kind of angled.
Now he is, yeah.
Salem radar losing the Grozavoy. The little T-Rex radar not able to be enough to push him out completely. Camphor looks like he's going all in, man.
Oh, I don't think he's planning on stopping anytime soon.
Yeah, he's going in. They've left the Zed to patrol mid. And basically, there's nothing. GGWP's board position, like, they don't even want the middle of the board.
No, they don't.
They couldn't contest it if they wanted to.
Well, I mean, that's the thing with that Zed. I mean...
Yep. A cap and a ship lead for Star here. 6.5 minutes gone, and they look rock solid right now.
Absolutely.
GWP a little bit on the back foot. Down a cap, down a ship. Trying to find a play to make.
All right. Dyer now trying to get these two Salems out. Look at them side by side.
Yeah.
Here comes
Hold
the trick shot.
Me,
oh, here comes the trick shot, right? From the Yamato. Get both of them in one salvo.
Get both in one salvo. The one time that Japanese vertical dispersion works in your favor. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I'm just sitting here on the northern side of that push watching it happen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's beautiful to see. Nito, I think, realizing what's coming his way. Ooh, Venezia gets a good hit in on Dyer.
Mm-hmm.
Nito has backed off this B cap where he's going to have hard cover from the Salems. Even if he's radared, they won't have shots on him. But it looks like they've got Benevolent radared.
Yeah,
they had sight on Benevolent real briefly.
Looked like it. He went in for a torpedo salvo on the Snail.
Yep. Well, those are going to hit nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Star out to 100-ish point lead. 8 minutes gone. Trading very well, although Fioda's Venezia is starting to come under a bit of threat.
Yeah,
definitely the lowest ship on the board for Star.
GGWP needs to kill a ship in order to have a chance. Oh, we got another YOLO coming up here. Nascimento coming in on Yoshi.
Here it comes.
Oh,
I don't think this
missed.
can be stopped, Zap. I think Nascimento's got this.
Look at him holding those torps until he knows he's got the broadside.
Knows he's got the broadside. He's got to land all 6.
Come on, follow up with AP. There, come on.
Follow up with the AP. Hit him again. There
Ta-da!
it is. There it is. Marceau doing Marceau things as the entirety of GWP's team is now going to shoot at this guy.
Yeah. I think they can...
Oh, Shiki says hello.
Yeah, he's...
Yeah, I think it's going to cost him the Marceau, but I think it's a good trade, Zaf.
I agree.
They get that Moskva out of the way. That avoids Nito getting pincered in. Nito looks like I think Dyer's on Hydro. Yeah. Dyer's locked up on Hydro now. That's a really uncomfortable place to be. Nito looking for some cover, but from the Des Moines and the Salems, excuse me. But now the Salems are actually... No, are the Salems locked up on Hydro? Ducky's spotted.
Ducky's on Hydro.
Yes, Ducky is on Hydro.
Sage goes down.
Sage.
Camphor
says hello.
Camphor all the way on their side.
Hello. Yep, from the 4 line.
Wow.
Nito still has Dyer on Hydro, it looks like.
So glad to see a Z-52 doing this.
They're gonna get Dyer right here.
Yep.
Bam.
And Ducky. Oh, big hit.
Yep. Ohio says hello, and again, and again. And here come the Yami shells. Oh!
Wow.
Nito with the Z-52 putting on a clinic.
Clinic?
Wow. Zath, it has been a privilege to watch this match.
Oh, my goodness, yes. As our Hulk is going to take torps again.
I think we know who our MVP is. Well done.
Absolutely.
Our Hulk going to take 1 in the belt and then probably another
Z-52 torps.
Yeah, starboard side as he turns. He can take 3 of those, actually.
Nom, 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 nom. Torpedo sandwich.
Oh, my goodness. Nito just putting on a clinic. 4 ships down now. GGWP reeling. I don't think they've got a way back into this game, Zath.
I don't think so either.
They're down over 500 points. We're barely over the halfway mark, but the carnage has been just all one-sided. And now Nito's in an open water gunfight with a Kremlin. That's how cheeky he's feeling right now.
Oh!
Two quick kills, and it's over in seconds.
Wow.
Wow. Star gives up only the Marceau, but it's a great trade. They take the Moskva with it, and that's their only loss. And a just dominating win here in Game 4 as they are going to the quarterfinals here on North America for the first time.
Wow. Congratulations to Star.
Wow. Such a great match. Well played.
I'm glad I'm on my feet for this game.
Man, they look good, Zath.
They look really
ready.
good.
They look ready for the quarterfinals. I look forward to seeing them play again.
Yeah. And when are we going to see them play again?
We will be seeing them play tomorrow.
That's right.
Semifinals will begin tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern right here on, actually, over on the main channel and on your channel. My channel here will be a rebroadcast of the main channel, but that's okay. If folks want to watch here where I am, go for it. If they would prefer to go watch on the main channel, I get it. It's cool. I'm not fussed, right? So long as you tune in. As long as you tune in, guys, that's what we want. I don't care where you watch it. Just tune in.
That's right. Okay, so you said we face the loser of that round, right? So we're gonna go.
Correct. So GGWP will now be playing 007 in the losers bracket.
Oh, nice matchup right there.
It'll probably take them a couple of minutes to get that organized. Of course, this match just ended. Now GGWP has to go down to that room, communicate with the refs. They have to do map picks. They have to do shit bans. So we probably got at least 5 or 10 minutes to play Dancing Monkey here while all that comes together. Let's look at some score reports. All right, so we know Star Brazil now will face SCCC tomorrow in the semifinals.
Yes.
Gosh, Saf, do you want to cast that match? I think we should cast that match.
I want to see Star Brazil, and we haven't seen SCCC yet. So
we haven't seen SCCC yet. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and waste. I'm not going to waste time. I'm going to sign us up for that match right now.
Yes, get it.
I'm just signing us up for that match right now. If they'll let me. It won't let me. Why wouldn't it let me? I'll figure it out. Go ahead.
So moving right along, we see we're still waiting on some of the other brackets to finish up here. Looks like Bonks KSC. That's going to be an interesting result, whichever way it goes. So QQ7 versus one of those two teams, and yeah, we've got quite some matchups forming here in the loser bracket. Ayame going 1 over KSF. Oh, Penetration PN taking a game off of 07 in the loser bracket. Can 07
Really?
get knocked out?
07 might not even make it back. Actually, no. That match is tied up 1-1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's 1-1. It was 07 1-0 before this game.
Okay, I see your point. I see what you're saying.
So that's gonna be spicy, guys. If you're still around, figure out who's streaming that. Open up a new tab.
I'm gonna look and see if anybody's streaming that. 07 and PN. It is being streamed by apparently nobody. There's nobody signed up. Now that doesn't mean there's nobody doing it. It just means there's nobody on the spreadsheet at the moment.
Right.
So that's not the same thing. So look around. It might be there. I don't know.
Right.
All right. I'm gonna sign.
By the way, you did not want us to try to grab another game, right?
Well, there's no other game to grab really. At this point, I don't want the losers bracket game to be waiting on us while we're derping somewhere else.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So, yeah. So the losers bracket, our losers bracket which is going to be GWP and 007, will start when they're ready, and I don't want them waiting on us.
Probably
that's
a
not
good
fair
idea.
to them.
No,
that's
it is definitely not.
That's not fair to them. All right, so they'll go through map picks and everything. I signed this up tomorrow for that semifinals match. And then I got to figure out what the schedule is for tomorrow to figure out what else we got to sign up for. Because I think, let me look at this. We're playing this match today. This match is dependent on the losers of this. So I think what'll happen is I'm thinking. I've got double elimination brackets are a challenge for me. Trying to wrap my brain around all of how this works. The loser of these are gone. These guys move on. Then this. Oh, okay, hang on a minute. Okay, I see how this is going to work. I think. Yes. Okay, I got it. Okay. I think this is our last match of the day, Zach. This ought to be our last.
Yes, it will. It will be the last.
So here's what's going to happen. We'll play the semifinals tomorrow.
Yes.
And then I think the finals, and then I think we'll be able to carry the third place game if we want to.
That's what it looks like to me.
That's how I'm reading this.
Or it might be the winner's bracket, and then do they go into the loser bracket next? LB 4.1, LB 4.
So here's what's going to happen tomorrow. The semifinals round, LB 3, all the 3.1 rounds will play at the same time, right?
Yes.
The 4-point run rounds in the losers bracket will coincide with the North American finals. Okay. So which you and I will be carrying the finals, and then at the end of that 5th and 6th place game, we ought to be able to run over and carry what's left of the 3rd place match. So I'm going to go ahead and put us on the list for the 3rd place match just so we don't miss it. Okay.
Okay.
But honestly, it might not be necessary, and if they want to take us off, that's fine. But I think we'll end up. We have the opportunity to finish in there, depending on how tomorrow's schedule goes. But we're now we're signed up for the SCCC match, SCCC and Star.
Yep.
Star Brazil. All right. In the meantime, we're waiting on Ggwp and 007 to get their stuff together. That will be coming along in moments. So, guys, to give us a few minutes, that all will come together. Let's see. Losers bracket. Okay.
Yep. I went ahead. I'm doing a pre-roll ad, and then I also told my viewers, if you want to go get a snack, stand up, stretch your legs for a moment. This is a good time to do that because we are a few minutes away.
Yeah, this will probably take at least 10 minutes, so that's a good idea to take a break. If you want to hit the head, get a drink, grab some dinner, whatever, make it quick, but we've definitely got time.
Yeah, I don't see Ggwp set yet.
No, they're just finishing up. They're just starting pick bands, it looks like, for KSC and BN. So we're going to be the last ones to kick off here in a few minutes once they get KSC and BN settled and ready to go. But that's okay. No worries. Guys, thanks for being here today. Zathan, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. It's been a blast. We're not done yet. You're guaranteed at least 2 more games. At least 2.
That's right.
And if we're really fortunate, we'll get a 3rd. But we'll see how it goes.
Yes, absolutely. Big thanks to people who have been sticking around. It's been a very long day for a lot of people, including us. So it's awesome.
Indeed.
Huge thanks to everybody for their subs, their follows, their bits, their donos, all that good stuff. We really do appreciate it. We can't see the overlay and stuff, but we can see that you guys are doing that kind of stuff, and it really does. You know, it means so much to us because Raptor Night. You know, we do this because it's fun. We love seeing this, but it helps us feel like, you know, what we're doing is legit, right? Like it's good stuff, and you guys are enjoying it. That's what we're here for.
Yep. Yeah. And honestly, you know, this is not what you and I do full time. We have regular jobs, right? We are not full-time streamers. So, you know, so anytime anybody comes in and you know, gives us their hard-earned money, even if it's just a Prime sub, like that means just as much as anything else, guys. So we really appreciate it. Thank you kindly. I actually, one of the things that I miss about a day like today is that we're, you know, on the delay tournament days, we're not able to interact with chat. We're not able to say thank you individually when people do stuff like that. So
that's right. We
apologize for that, but unfortunately, the nature of competitive play means that we need to be running on the 5-minute delay just to make sure that there's no impropriety going on, right? You don't expect it of people, but this way you simply remove the temptation.
Right. And now you see me flexing over here because I've been behind on people who have redeemed Film Projectionist, and I need to apologize. I see some of my you know, tried and true people here.
Seth, you can flex all you want, but you pull your legs out again, I'm cutting you off, buddy.
I'm standing. I can't really do that so well.
No, don't do that.
I don't have the hamstrings anymore.
Chat's telling me that Bao is streaming the 07 PN match apparently, so that's excellent. So good. You guys go check that out. That will be an excellent match. Chat's also telling me Bonks just beat KSC 3-2 to knock them out.
Oh no. Okay. Wow.
That can't be right. Hang on a minute.
And here's my last flex.
There it is. There it is. Bonks beat KSC. So there's your North American top 4. It is Star, SCCC, QQ7, and Bonks. And the only one of those 4 teams that's ever been to the top 4 before is SCCC.
Yeah.
SCCC.
This is awesome.
That's actually really awesome. That's really awesome.
And
I'm excited to see Star make it this far.
Yeah. This kind of goes in line with what we saw happen with EU, right?
A little bit. I mean, I'd have to go back and look. I literally just closed the EU bracket. Let's look at the EU bracket again. Who made the top 4 on EU? Let's have a check. Yoink, Oh Boy, Rain, and Shaft. We know Rain has been there before, and I'm pretty sure Oh Boy has been there before. I feel like Yoink is a newish team, and I'm not even familiar with Shaft at all. They sound kind of new. So yeah, definitely some turnover in the EU bracket for sure, and quite a bit of turnover here. Big upset with 07 going down in the round of 16. And what's fascinating to me, Zap, look at this. Ggwp takes 07 all 5 games and wins. Star Brazil comes in and takes GWP in 4 games.
Yeah.
So now, wouldn't it have been amazing to see a Star 07 matchup? That would have been really, really interesting. I would have loved to have seen that match.
Yep.
It could still happen, maybe. Let's see.
07 PN is still fighting. I'm sitting in the training room to see.
It could still happen if tomorrow Star loses the semifinal, okay, and 07 can continue advancing in the losers bracket. Star and 07 can meet in the losers bracket. It's possible. It's possible. The plot thickens.
Yeah, tournament days are fun.
so many fun matchups. So many fun matchups. All right. Well, guys. Yep. Go ahead.
Just gonna see if our match has been posted yet. It does not seem like it has been.
Nope. GGWP is letting them know they're ready for pick ban. So I'm betting that the refs will get that underway here momentarily, and then we can get everything set up. Remember, guys, this last match is only a best of 3, so it's first to 2 wins, and then we is done. There might be a random game around we can snatch, but I won't promise you guys anything. Simply too many unknowns to guarantee that right now.
Yeah.
Cleaning up a couple of things here. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right. I see.
Who was the ref that was in our last game?
Erangi, wasn't it? Wasn't it AO? Isn't that who you sent me to? Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to find the ref because I want to see if we can get a replay bot of last, what was it? It was GDWP versus Star, right?
Okay. Yes, it was.
Okay. Because this might be a good opportunity to go through and take a look at some of those games while we're waiting. Fortunately, we've got this other stuff figured out, so...
So, Ayame has won their... Actually, wait a minute. That's not right. Why is that reporting correctly? Did I read it wrong? Hold a moment. Maybe I'm an idiot. Yes, I read it wrong. So, KSF has tied up Ayame in the losers bracket. They're going to Game 3.
Okay.
07 and PN are playing Game 3 right now over on Overlord Bao's channel. Senpai and Bao are carrying that game. We're waiting for the start of GGWP and 007. KSC and Buenos Noches are in map pick bans right now. Let me pull that status board back up, and I can tell you who's casting that game. Hold a moment. So we're done with the winners bracket for the day. There won't be any more winners brackets games. We're waiting on this last losers bracket round to kind of come together.
Mm-hmm.
Who is carrying LB 2.3?
That is Game Prodigy, Mini Hannibal, and Senpai and Bo.
Come on. Nah, Senpai and Bo are in the middle of another game, so it's probably just going to be Prodigy and Hannibal, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying that's what I see here. So
that's who signed up. But Senpai and Bo are over. They told me that Bo was overcasting the 07 game. So
he's not. Nobody's
Really?
casting 07 PN. I'm sitting in this training room right now.
I've literally had 3 different people tell me that. Okay, all right, I believe you. I'm just saying.
I don't know. Unless there's another team with everybody at 07 tags.
Hold on a moment. You might be right. Hold on. I'll go look. I believe you. Let's have a check.
Onoxi Salk is spectating. I think he's the ref for that game.
Ayame KSF. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna just pull the warships category here. Let's just cheat. We'll just cheat. Pull warships category. All right. Yeah, Bao and Senpai look like they're in between games at the moment.
Yeah.
Hosho's finishing up the Bonks game. Ayame KSF is over on Game Prodigy and Hannibal. Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I guess nobody's carrying the 07 match? That's surprising. That's shocking if I'm honest. All right, here we go. Ggwp, they just finished up ship bans, so they are done. We have a map rotation, Zath. Let's plug this in.
Oh, we do? Okay.
Yep. Starting on North, going to Loop, finishing on CZA if necessary. And there are your ship bans.
What
GGWP bans Nevsky.
Okay.
007 bans Harugumo.
Interesting.
All
okay.
right, so this is now.
What are the sides?
You're gonna be. Hang on, just a minute. Let me plug it in. I'll tell you as I pull it up because it's gonna take me a minute. This is a best of 3, so I'm gonna adjust this. Pete is still below 7. Yep. Nevsky. I'm sorry. Yeah, Nevsky and then Harugumo. Starting on North, then Loop. We're gonna see Loop, Zath. We haven't seen Loop all event.
I know, right?
All right, here we go. Game 1 should be. Okay, I'm gonna get this wrong. 007 picked the Bravo spawn. So that means Game 1 should be Alpha Bravo.
Yes.
Game 2, GWP picked the Alpha spawn, so Game 2 should be Alpha Bravo.
Yes.
Game 3, GWP picked Bravo spawn, so Game 3 should be Bravo Alpha. There we go.
Perfect.
So Alpha, 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 then Bravo. Update match. And here we go. There we go, guys. All right, guys, because today's double elimination, you get one more match. This is a loser's bracket match between GWP, 007. The loser of this game, loser of this match, tournament's done. The winner of this match continues to advance, continues to their quest to become the 3rd place team and have a shot at the international.
That's right.
Okay. So, do we know who the host is yet? I'm looking for a ref. Hold on, it's probably on the spreadsheet. It's probably on the spreadsheet. Where I should have looked to begin with, like a dummy.
07 PN is still going, by the way.
There's no ref. No. Yeah, there's no referee on this list. That feels bad.
'07 brought a banned ship.
What?
That's what people are telling me. In chat, they said 07 dropped a game against PN due to them bringing a banned ship.
Oops.
Are you able to corroborate that somehow?
Let me go. We're in the losers bracket. Let me look here. PN versus 07. I don't see any chatter about it.
Do you have access to a ref or something that you could pull up?
I can ask. Hold on a minute. Let's see. I'm looking. Okay. I don't see anything. I can't. I'd have to ask somebody. I need I need a ref channel.
Yes.
Well, I'm not seeing anything right now. Okay. Apparently our game should be up, I think, under Captain Teardown. So do a search
Okay.
for Captain. It should come up. Thank
Oh.
you. If I'm reading this correctly.
Okay, I have I checked in with Empire Strikes Bonk. Says yes, 07 did have to forfeit due to bringing a banned ship.
Not their best day, Zath.
No, and
By
that's
a long-
not
by a
the
long
07 we're used to seeing.
No. So let me get this straight. I don't even know what was banned. I can actually go look and see what was banned. 07 and PN, they banned Nevsky and Des Moines in that match. So my money's on they brought a Des Moines. That's my money.
Right.
Wow.
They brought a Nevsky.
They brought a Nevsky, did they really?
Yeah,
Wow.
which should have been what PN banned, right?
No. Hang on, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hold up. Yes, PN banned Nevsky, and then 07 brought a Nevsky. That's insane. That is crazy. So they lost to but they're not out of the match, right? They didn't forfeit
just
the whole
finished.
match. They lost. Okay. Hold on a minute. Let's look at I'm looking for the score reporting. I'm not seeing it. So I'll wait for the score to come in.
They're gonna see me in the training room just like hippity hoppity, tell me the score.
You've got better info than I do right now.
I don't know. They're all saying it's over and GG, but they're not telling me who won.
Interesting. We're still waiting. You're still waiting for them to tell you?
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, 07 won. Okay.
Okay. I was like, I got no screenshots. So, all right. So 07's still alive in the losers bracket.
Ace Baby says, I did.
Apparently. We hope. I don't know. I'll keep an eye out for the screenshots. They got to come up They got to come up soon enough.
All right.
All right.
I'm exiting out. I'm going to join our training room now.
Okay. Yep. I'm in here. Just do a search for Captain and you'll find it.
CAPTAIN.
Indeed.
There it is.
Yep. There it is. PN dropping game 3. 07 stays alive in the losers bracket. Woo!
Has not updated on tournament yet. There it is. Yep, so they're moving on to 3.2.
Indeed. So they will start tomorrow in the losers bracket against the winner of KSC and Buenos Noches. We're going to be bringing you guys Ggwp and 007 here in just a minute. Room is up. People are kind of filtering in here as they get things organized. So we should be starting in probably in the next few minutes. I'm guessing maybe about 5. That's an estimate. So grab you a drink, a snack, whatever. We've got one more match today. This will be a losers bracket match. The winner of this match moving on to face the winner of Ayame and KSF, which is still underway. That is being cast, I think last I checked, that's being broadcast by Game Prodigy and Mini Hannibal are bringing that match to you guys. So if you want to check that out, feel free. All right. Yep. Trying to get this last couple of games off the ground. Oh, stretch.
Yep, I'm telling my viewers, last chance to go potty.
I know. I'm ready for dinner though.
Oh. So my wife was making leftovers downstairs. I, gave her instructions and said, here, we got a new toaster oven, so try this and all that. and I can smell it up here. And I know what's waiting for me downstairs.
She's taunting you, Zaf.
She is taunting me. She is taunting me. And I did warn her. I said today's going to go, might go long with delays and everything like that. So,
Yep.
I put on the calendar that prep for an in time of 8 o'clock p.m., which is an hour from now. Which might be actually quite accurate. We'll see. Now,
Doing okay. What you got?
So 07 is going to face against KSC or Buenos Noches next. Tomorrow. Right.
Tomorrow.
Right. Okay.
This is the last round we're playing today.
Right.
Yep.
Just saying, it's interesting. KSC Buenos Noches hasn't reported any games yet.
No, they barely just got started. Like they finished pick bans like about 10 minutes ago, so maybe 8 minutes ago. So they're in the middle of game 1 at best.
Gotcha. One of my viewers redeemed Pet Stevie, so I need to do that. Give me a second. I'll just put him up here on my camera. Give him a good pet. He's like, Daddy, I wanted my bed. He's a good boy.
Well, guys, we're having a bit of looks like we're having a bit of an issue with the. Oh, actually, they got Zath moved, so maybe there's somebody around who has remove permissions. It looked like kind of shuffling people on teams had kind of stalled for a minute. I'm not sure why.
Yeah.
But we know our map rotation. We know we're starting on north, headed to loop, going, and if we need a game 4, we'll be back to CZA. We haven't seen CZA in a while. We saw CZA a lot in the first few days, and then we really haven't seen it much lately. Like in the last day or two. Doesn't feel like.
No, we haven't.
Yeah. We've seen north a lot today. Let's see, what have we seen a lot? We've seen a lot of north and a lot of northern waters.
I think Stevie wants slap time.
Okay. Let's see, how many games have we done today, Zath? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're looking at 13, probably. Day 4 and day 5 are always long days, man.
Now, tomorrow. Is tomorrow going to be as long as today?
Probably about the same.
Roger. Got some other people filtering in to cast these games, it looks like.
Okay. Who is this imposter? All these imposters in this channel, Zath. All right, feel free to let them know we're ready, Zath. I think, guys, we're going to be dropping into this game momentarily. It looks like we are about ready to go.
Yeah, 007 saying they are not ready just yet.
Okay. They've got a couple extra people in here. I'm wondering if they're trying to figure out who's going to actually make this final team as they shuffle pieces around, right?
Well, it makes sense. I mean, everybody wants to help, right? They want to help their team.
Yep.
So it's up to the team leaders to determine who gives them the best chances of that.
Yep.
And this is a team game, so there's 9 spots. So there's 11 total 007 players in here. Although I think Toxic is streaming, but I could be wrong. Regardless, you have to put your pride off to the side for a sec, and if you're not picked to play, then you're not picked to play, But you showed up and you're there to help, and that's what matters most.
Indeed. Well, I mean, team play, team sports, right? Like that's the expectation when you play professional sports, right? There's always more players on a team than end up on the field. Always, right? Somebody has to make a decision about who plays and who sits, and that's just the way it is. So no difference. Oh, that's a mistake.
What's a mistake?
They're asking me why 007 has a game because my overlay, I forgot to turn off the winners, and somehow I fat fingered something. Wait a minute, that's not right. Why does it shows all my winners are set to unknown, and it's showing 07 as having a 1-game advantage, which is wrong. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me just refresh the overlay.
The chat. Can we play or can we just flip a coin?
All right.
The players are getting tired too. Man, we've had some long days before. You remember from Supremacy League, just
some horrible days.
And not just the actual games, also like, you know, the practices, the scrims, and all that kind of stuff. So a lot involved in this.
Maybe if I do this, why does this thing? Okay, hold on a minute. This thing seems to think. Oh, wait a minute. I know what's going on. Okay. I know how to fix it. Got it fixed. There we go. Okay. When you beware, Zath, when you move from a best of 5 back to a best of 3, you have to go back to the best of 5 interface and turn off the winners for game 4 and game 5, because all the interface does is hide those games. It retains the information.
Okay. Yeah. All of mine show unknown.
Okay, so for example, I had 007 accidentally marked as the winner of game 4 but I had the match setting set for game 3 games, so it wasn't showing me game 4. It was erroneously telling me there was a winner of a game 1. It wasn't there, right? So it was like, ugh, stupid. Anyway, fixed now. But irritating to find it. Okay, we're good to go. Still waiting on 007 here. Not sure what the holdup is. Ggwp basically ready to go. 007 looks like they're still shuffling people in and out of the training room. So, oh well.
Are you reading the in-game chat?
No, I'm reading Kraken. I'm reading the Kots channel chat over on the Kraken server.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what am I missing?
I don't know. I have to go back and find what Chicken Lunch is referencing.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll figure that out.
Tell him to clip
lots
it.
of waiting. I guess, yeah. Tell him to go back and clip it. Lots of waiting here. Trying to get this last match of the night off, guys. I figured I would be a little quicker, but something is dragging, and I'm not sure what it is. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Dragging is a good word for that.
Yeah, it's definitely dragging here for a minute. Not sure why. Like 007 had everybody. They've never actually queued up ships just yet. So we're still waiting to get everybody in the room.
Aren't you glad you didn't open up a bottle?
I would have been through quite a bit of it by now, I'm afraid.
Oh yeah, goodness.
What I'm really glad of is that I've got these tasty nuts to snack on, Zach.
Yeah, they look tasty.
I'd share them with you, but unfortunately, you're in Chicago.
That is true. That's true.
I look forward to the day that we can return to Austin and do these from there.
Oh, yes, 100%, hands down.
Indeed.
I mean, this is fun too, but you know, the challenge with this is both of us have, you know, others at the house that we have to like keep updated with timing and stuff, and you know, there's other things that we're trying to do. When we're in Austin, we finish King of the Sea, we all get together, have a debrief, talk, chill, grab some food, have fun.
It's also not the same doing this remotely, right? Like It's nice being able to do it from my desk setup here, right? This is nice, especially excuse me, especially after the time that I invested kind of, several weeks ago getting it all set for the tournament. But it's just not the same, right? Being able to live cast events with somebody sitting 4 to 5 feet next to you, whatever, a few feet over, makes a big difference.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Hang on a minute. What?
Help that your wife put in a crap load of work designing the walls.
Well, yeah. But I'm talking about my desk, right? Like the lighting and everything. Like it took me a couple iterations to get the lighting and crap right. I ordered the wrong lights initially.
Oh, okay.
So, I know you are. I'm giving it back. My wife, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, they're doing some rules lawyering stuff or whatever, so I'm going to. I think it.
Okay. I was wondering what was going on. I suspected this might happen. I saw some chatter about it on a different channel.
I think I'm just gonna run a pre-roll ad then now because it's clearly gonna take us some time. So we'll be back in a little bit, guys. Stick around. We hope to bring you this game soon.tm.
We hope to bring you this game momentarily. Please stand by. We like a little hold screen, right?
Oh, man. Even Stevie's getting tired. He's getting off my lap now. He's like, I'm done with this, Daddy.
I don't blame him. Excuse me a minute.
Did you just choke on your nuts?
I'm trying not to, man.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. If you need to take a walk, clear them out of your throat. Go right ahead.
I've got like this little bit of peanut stuck in the back of my throat, and I can't seem to wash it out. It's really irritating.
You know those times when you think of something and you think to yourself, man, if I was drinking dirty water, I probably would have said it. I just had one of those moments. Chad, if you're still watching and you're not in the ad break, I'll let you think about what Zap was thinking.
Hang on a minute. I gotta go.
Oh boy. So,
bust out your popcorn, everybody. We could be here a few minutes. I'll give you the short version, guys.
Yeah.
Ggwp has made a player decision on their roster that 007 is contending is not allowed, and so the discussion is ongoing. I will not speculate because I am not in that role here, guys. So don't ask me for a ruling. I have no idea. To be brutally honest, I'd have to go look up the rules set myself. I don't know the rules intimately. There are links, so I don't have to remember them. But I'll tell you what, I'll go have a look. If memory serves, let's follow this link here. Continue to external link. Let's go open the rules set and see if we can figure out what it is they're talking about. Somewhere in here, there's going to be a word about team lineups and when you can change them and how you add people and subtract people and so on and so forth. Team setup.
Oh my god, Raptor.
What?
You better check the Kots channel on Kraken. Oh.
I saw it, but That's amazing. I love the screen cap.
That is a catch right there, folks.
So back earlier in the day, when Wargaming's fabulous training room interface was busy crapping all over itself, we had a couple of moments where I was like, right? And so literally somebody screen capped me with that face. That's amazing. I love everything about this. Do you see this? Here, come look. Here, I'll show it to my wife. She'll love it. That's awesome.
And that's the face I see every morning.
That is not the face you see every morning.
I heard that.
Don't start that fight. You won't win.
Oh, that's a flex right there.
She won't win that one. You.
Raptor, you're married. You will lose.
Nah, I don't lose them all, my friend. I don't lose them all. I win a few here and there. But only a few.
Of course. Otherwise, the war wouldn't be fun to play, would it?
Exactly. Oh my god.
Yeah, chat just caught up to you choking on your nuts.
I know, right? But they are delicious.
Now, did you go for the salty kind or the roast?
No one can resist my nuts.
Did you
Well,
go
yes,
for,
go ahead.
did you go for the salty kind or the roasted, or both?
These are salty.
Okay.
Just like me, Zap. Just like me.
Just like you on a Tuesday night.
Just like me on a Thursday night. Thursday night is my regular schedule. Zap, you know what? We've got time.
Yeah.
Tell everybody what it is you do around this place.
So
this Twitch thing.
This Twitch thing. I run a replay theater. People send me replays. I look those over, and we do this live on stream, and we give feedback to players about what what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, opportunities, and all that kind of stuff, and mistakes. And it's a really good opportunity for players, especially new to experienced players, to kind of hone in a little bit on their craft and enjoy the game more. If that's a particular ship that somebody's struggling with, or positioning or anything like that, I give feedback for people. And we do that, like I said, we do that live on stream. I also have some stuff off the side on Patreon that I do off stream, but I still put all of them over onto YouTube. But the whole idea is to help players improve in the game and appreciate it that much more. The best compliment I've ever had was a player I saw at Anchors Away, I believe it was Anaheim. He said, "I sent you the best game I ever had, and you found so many things I did wrong."
And you picked it apart.
And I picked it apart. But I made him realize, like, those little things that could have had a big impact on his game. And it was such great feedback, hearing that. And then other people watching them grow and improve. I'm a teacher, so I get to do some of that teacher stuff, on Twitch with everybody. And it's just, it's extremely rewarding. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure.
And what about you, Mr. Raptor?
So, hang on a minute. So basically, me around here, I just, all right, let's hope that works next time. We'll try it. So I have been a primarily worship streamer, recently partnered only a few weeks ago. Starting to move into more variety streaming. Basically Thursday night on my channel, I stream 2 nights a week. I stream Thursday night here on NA and Tuesday night. So Thursday night is going to become, is going to stay my worships night. Tuesday night is becoming my variety night. Last week, for example, we did some TIE Fighter for May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. A week before that, I did a little bit of a game called Per Aspera, which I picked up a key for, which was really fun. Next week, we're going to be doing, I'm playing some Black Mesa, going back to some Half-Life Remastered. And on the 18th, we're going to be having a look at Subnautica Below Zero, which will finally be in full release, and I'm excited for Subnautica. I'm also going to be expanding out and doing some more board game streaming. I've got a really nice board gaming table set up downstairs. I've been slowly investing in some equipment, some lighting, a PC that I can stream actual gameplay on that table with live humans. So far, I've only done myself as some solo play games, just to kind of a proof of concept to test everything. But eventually, I'm going to be expanding that into like I'll do some solo plays every now and then on a weeknight, and then some 2 and some 4 player stuff as time goes on. I have big plans for the 4 player setup. To me, I'm going to try and run that almost as like television, for lack of a better way to put it, and try and live produce the stream. It'll be challenging, but I want to give it a shot because I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Sounds like it. And you're talking about expanding and going into other areas. I've been doing that a little bit as well. I do my Zath chats now, which is kind of like a little bit of a podcast, but what's really fun about it is everybody's allowed to come in and we talk about things. And we haven't had any super arguments where people start getting really upset or pissed with each other. And I think that's what's so great about it, is we can have a talk about something that we really care about, that doesn't end up with with people just feeling all but hurt, right? It's more of a productive discussion about where are we at with CVs right now, what do we think about the Commander rework. And it's weird doing Kots because I've missed so many juicy pieces of information that we could be doing in Zat chats, right? Submarines and ranked, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody clip that face right there.
Please stop. Please stop. You're gonna give me a headache. You're gonna give me a headache. I saw that announcement, Zap. I saw that announcement, and my immediate reaction was, and yeah, I just feels bad. Feels bad. We do have a score to report.
Oh, you mean other people are playing?
Other people are still playing. Ayame has won their losers bracket game over KSF. Match. So Ayame has moved on. And of course, we reported earlier, 07 has survived theirs. I do not see a report for KSC Buenos Noches game 1, and of course, we still haven't gotten game 1 off the ground here in GGWP and 007. Chat is just now catching up to the conversation that I had with my wife. They think that was bloody hilarious. I'm glad.
Yep. Mine laughing their butt off as well.
Indeed.
Hey, while we have a minute,
Are you not entertained? Go ahead.
Also, let's go ahead and shout out our awesome mods who have been with us this whole time.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
on my side, we have got Sith Kitten and Puddin597, who've been doing a wonderful job of handing out codes, keeping chat civil, and just interacting with people while we're doing all this kind of stuff.
Yep, and Big Im's been doing a fabulous job over here, helping people give out all the codes that I got today. So huge shout out to him. Thank you so much. And then Mr. October's been doing a great job just helping people in chat, keeping them up with what, giveaways are open, giveaways are closed. Here's how you enter and stuff. So that's been super helpful. So thanks to those two guys. You guys that have clipped anything today, make sure that if you've got a Twitter account, you go share it on Twitter and tag me in it. If you don't, that's fine. I'll go back to the clips, but trust me, it gives you a leg up when it makes it easier to find things, right? Streams this long with all this stuff going on, it's always interesting to see what people clip. Some people clip straight, the most bizarre things.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, wait, why did you do that? But yes, I'll be giving out some crates. It might not happen till early next week, depending on how tonight goes. I mean, it's almost 7:30. We're going to be here probably almost another hour. So yeah, I'm kind of ready to be done so I can get some dinner. But at some point tonight or tomorrow, I will probably sit down and do that. And then tomorrow, our start time, we'll be back here for the North American Finals about the same time tomorrow. Should be another 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific start tomorrow. So
yes, but expect us to probably start a little bit early, right? If we're going to do our pregame again. Yep. That seemed to be going well.
That worked pretty well. I really enjoyed talking to Overlord Bo and Senpai today. So we'll probably rope them in tomorrow and maybe do another one of those. That was fun.
Oh,
somebody in chat just said I had a DJ voice, and I like to tell people that's because I have a face for radio. So there you go. It's funny, I've one of the things that I think I don't talk about this a whole lot. One of the things that I think kind of prepped me, for lack of a better way to put it, for doing Twitch was years ago, almost 20 years ago now. I did work on internet radio. I did like internet DJing for a little radio station with like 30 listeners, right? And it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with it, but it got me used to talking into a microphone to people that I can't see.
Right.
And that was even more interesting because like Twitch chat allows me to interact with people. In that era, it was literally radio. You're just talking to the microphone. They hear you, but you have no way to get interaction back from your audience. There's no, I'm gonna call in the guy on the internet radio station. There was none of that, right? So it was a little different. But yeah.
Are you seeing this in-game chat right now?
Yes, this chat makes my head explode.
Like, guys, we just want to cast a game, please.
Yeah, seriously.
Can we skip the drama for a free-to-play video game to which nobody gets money?
Oh, man.
Just saying.
Oh, man. Like, if it weren't for the fact this is like the last match of the day, I might seriously just bail on the whole thing and be like, you know what, y'all just play. I don't want anybody to see you play now. I'm done. I don't care.
I mean, we could.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That's not fair.
No, what I was trying to say is we could find out if KSC Buenos Noches is still up and ready to go. And we just go cast them.
They are, but so for example, I was about to say Buenos Noches won game 1 of that series.
Okay.
I don't know who's casting it. I think somebody picked it up, didn't they? According to this, yeah, Mini Hannibal and Game Prodigy, and it looks like Senpai and Bo are over there. So yeah, like there's people covering that series, and that's great.
Oh, Mini Hannibal and Game Prodigy got tired of waiting, so they bailed. Okay. Smart on their on them.
They? Oh, they got tired of. Well, no, Mini Hannibal and Game Prodigy are in here. Oh yeah, they're in this room. Okay, they're signed up for that other match.
That's weird.
They're signed up for KSC and BN.
How about the fact that they banned Z-52? KSC banned Z-52.
Did they really?
Yes.
What's the map rotation, Zaf?
Let's see. Warrior's Path, Crash Zone Alpha, and Loop.
Warrior's Path, Crash Zone Alpha, and Loop. Crash Zone Alpha. I got it right. It
Right?
makes
Isn't
sense
that...
on Warrior's Path. Maybe a little dubious on the rest. That is
wait.
map rotation. That's an odd pick.
Are the first two the bans? Yes, they are. I'm sorry. Loop, Trap, and North is the pick.
Okay, wait.
Loop, Trap, and North.
It's certainly actually. You know what, Zal? I can see it. I can see it because Loop has that A cap, right? With the island in the middle. Trap, it makes total sense for the B cap. A cap, actually A and C cap on Loops are both like Z-52 magnets. I can see it.
Yep. Well, and Loop also has that central spot with that island too, so it's a very strong position for Z-52. Shimakaze was the other ship that was banned in that particular one, so it's very interesting. Oh my goodness.
All right. I know. 007 is ready. GWP has just readied their last ship. I think we're ready to drop this game, guys. Finally, after a long while, I think we're about ready to get into game one. Ref's making his final checks of the lineups to make sure everybody's good, and then I think we're going to be on our way.
Yep, we're letting people know that we're ready to go as well.
Yep. We appreciate your patience, everybody, guys. Thanks for sticking with us. Sorry this has been such a mess, but here we are. We're about ready to start playing again. Thank you.
You guys are great, especially those of you in Europe who are staying up super late to watch this. Thank you very much.
Super late to watch. Yes, indeed. Thanks, guys. All right.